Use discount code SFTV for any Spider Farmer purchases. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite Shut Up and React. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is pretty much just I'm sponsored by Spider Farmer, and they've sent me a SE3000 for my second grow. My second grow will be some OG Skywalker photo periods. So, you know, they sent me this light, and, you know, doing some videos in my grow journal, and, you know, we're going to see how it works out. Right now, I am using a Mars Hydro 100, so this is a huge upgrade from 100 watts to 300 watts. So, you know, plus this has a dimmer also, so I have to, you know, figure out how to use the dimmer and whatnot. So it's a big step up from what I have, because the Mars Hydro is just pretty much plain and simple. So this is a bar light, so you know it has a few bars going across, and it has a driver on top. So I'm just pretty much trying to figure out how to set this up. When you get it in a box, it's nice and discreet and packed nice, you know, because it's some fragile Samsung diodes in inside of this light, so pretty fragile, but they pack it really nice and, you know, and discreet and whatnot. So the instructions are pretty straightforward. You know, it's just if you can put together a puzzle, you can do this. We're just figuring out what side is up and what side is down and what side is, you know, positive and negative and whatnot, because these connect inside. As you can see, there's like sockets inside all of them, and you just have to connect one side to the other side to the other side, and it'll be a panel. Eventually it'll be a panel. Us men, we don't like to read directions for some reason. I don't know why, but I just don't read directions until I get into a pinch where I don't know what I'm doing. and then I use the directions. But you see it's coming together real fine, real nice. Now this is going to be a squeeze for my 2x2 tent. This is supposed to be for a 3x3, so it's gonna be a tight squeeze, but we're gonna make it happen. Alright, we're gonna make it happen. Alright, so this is supposed to be good for veg flowering all the way through, up to a 3x3 tent. Now, one thing I like about Spider Farmer is they tell you the actual wattage that it pulls from the wall. Now that is what everyone goes off of when you are purchasing the light and when you're growing, because the wattage, the true wattage that's pulling from the wall, that's what your yield is going to be based off of. Okay, not the wattage that everyone, you know, promotes and advertises on their Amazons and whatnot. So Spider Farmer actually tells you the truth. That's one thing. They're very transparent, and they, you know, they have their par charts and their hanging charts and everything, and it's just real easy. It's really easy to know what you're doing with this light, you know, because they lay it all out for you. Okay, as you see, it's coming along. And another good thing about this light is that the driver has a 6 or 7 foot cable on it, so you can either hang it, you can fix it on top of the light, or you can take it out of the tent and put and you know, and place it somewhere outside of the tent, because the driver is where the majority of the heat comes from. So if you're having, you know, heat issues or whatever in your tent and you don't want to spike the heat, you can rig this outside of your tent, and, you know, keep your heat down a bit, which I have now. I have this outside of my tent now. Alright, so finally, thumbs up. We got it. Alright, so now we should be heading to the driver. So I'm reading the instructions now, because now I'm like, alright, what's going on now? What is going on now? So I'm gonna read it and figure out that the driver's next. but there's a bunch of screws. And you know, this is condensed. This video went about 24 minutes. So I cut this up and chopped it up, and you know, made it into a nice length for you guys. You didn't have to sit here and watch 24 minutes of you know, of me trying to figure out what the heck is going on. But you guys will be checking the description. I'll have all my affiliate links and everything in there. You guys can click them. You know, and also my SFTV discount code. You can click that to get discount codes from Spider Farmer. Now, the growing is booming right now because of all the states, the majority of the states legalizing growing and cannabis and whatnot. So, you know, if you're looking for something, you know, personal grow, check out Spider Farmer. I will say, as of right now, this light is amazing. I got it a day or so ago, and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. My plants are loving it, and I'm gonna show you guys every week, once a week, what my plants are doing, because really you can't really do it every day for plants. Plants only do so much. So I will be showing you guys once a week what my plants are doing. And hopefully I don't get flagged by YouTube or anything like that, because if you show plants, they tend to flag you and block you and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to do it best way possible. So these are the screws right here that lock the driver onto the light. Now the light is upside down right now. So it's not fixed on top of the diodes. It's the back side of it. So I think I'm trying to figure out where the screw is going, where the screw is gonna go. But it's four screws lock on, or you don't have to put the screws on and you can put the driver somewhere else. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm trying to figure out what side it goes to. Yeah. All right. Now I got it now. Okay. So now those arms, they anchor out. They spread out. Right. They spread out to clamp on there now. There you go. So they spread out. They clamp on. Then you screw them in and they tighten. Yeah. Okay. Yep. And so that's the last little bit right there, and then you just put on the Spider Farmer anchors, you know, where they lock down and where you anchor the hooks to, and you're good to go. Honestly, if you know what you're doing, you can put this light together in about 5 minutes tops. Not even 5 minutes. If you've done this before, you could put this light together 3 to 5 minutes tops. Very easy. Also, they sent the hanging equipment with it also, so that's a good look that they sent the hanging equipment with it, so you don't have to go out and purchase any. Not a lot of companies do that. Not a lot of companies send you the hanging equipment. You got to go out and purchase it separately. But this is the beginning of a great relationship with me and Spider Farmer, because I like the customer service. Shout out to Cheetah. She's the customer service, or she's not customer service. She's actually, I want to get her title correct. She is the project director of Spider Farmer. So I don't want to disrespect her and say customer service. She is the project director of Spider Farmer. So one thing you gotta know is when you're reaching out to Spider Farmer, that the time is off. You know, so they're gonna be responding at a different time. You know what I mean? So it's you gotta be mindful of that. But overall, the emails back and forth was like spot on. She was spot on. So and I know she's probably dealing with hundreds and hundreds of people, but she was there. Every time I emailed, I would get an email back that day. If not that day, the next day. So they're really attentive, and they're really for their customers. So putting on the caps right now, the plastic caps on the ends, And yeah, this overall is a wonderful light, man. It hasn't raised the temperature at all or anything like that. And you know, my plants are loving it. I'm loving it. Hopefully I get some great yields out of it. Spider Farmer is the way to go. Like I said, discount code SFTV if you're looking for any Spider Farmer grow lights, any equipment, or any tents or anything like that. Check them on out.